Nasdaq's colors bright, and futures in our sight. We're here to own the future. Everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq guides, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Ooh, yeah. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Welcome to the market where the bulls and bears play. Watch the numbers dance as we start a brand new day. With Nasdaq's colors bright and futures in our sight, we're here to own the future. Everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey. Let's answer the call. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay.
Let's get it onto the screen. Good morning. Yeah, I'm having technical difficulties too, but not with Prism, with NinjaTrader. I have an order that won't go away. I do have to get rid of that. I just did that now. I cleared all the cache, everything. I have a program that does it, but didn't go. So anyways, give me a half a sec because I want to code in. I want to code something in here. For use filter false. Use filter false. Use filter true. Use filter true.
And my audio was muted.
Historical true. Historical false. Real time. Use filter false.
Nothing like showing up and things don't work.
Use filter false. Yeah, I know, I hate it. Use filter true.
All right, while you're doing that, you do some morning analysis or something.
Yeah.
I don't feel like working on this. I think I know it did. I'm not gonna mess with it. Just turn off everything that don't work.
One is greater. One is less.
All right, guys. Good morning, Lewis. Good morning. What else we got? Mike. Good morning. Yes, I say change time frame, yes. We got CPI or something today?
Oof, yeah, we had CPI, came in a little bit lower. Cancel. Can't be greater than.
Lewis, Mike, is it a yellow flag?
Yellow, orange.
What does that mean?
That means yellow, orange. Number one, I'm colorblind. So I don't really see it the way you guys do. But it looks yellowish, orangey-ish, you know, kind of combined. It's not orange, but it's not yellow. It's like an in-between.
Yeah, but I still don't know what y'all are talking about.
Oh, that ghost order.
Oh, that's where it's telling you that the market can't Not sent to the market or something.
Yeah, it's just stuck in NinjaTrader somewhere. I did close, cancel all orders. I rebooted, didn't go away. Then I went into my program there and cleared the cache. If it doesn't go away when you clear the cache, it's stuck there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the final thing. They're clearing all data, all historical data, all the cache, everything. Yes.
I would try flatten all. I doubt it'll work, but because if the order's not working, it's just simply not working. But you can right click on the where you place the orders, click flatten all.
Thing I didn't try.
Is worth a try.
It is. It's the only thing I didn't try.
The last thing I would want as far as commands would be the flatten all anyways. I think the news is all done for the day. We got 4-hour chart going back down for the lows. What a range, man.
Oh no, I didn't do that.
Skeletor. Good morning. Guys, if I'm moving slow, it's because Mike keeps me awake all night.
Oh, that just doesn't sound good.
And then my kids insist I gotta wake up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, finish it off with that sentence. Ah, Lord.
First thing, disconnect connection, control panel, tools, data management, reset DB, and reboot NinjaTrader.
Wow, that's a long shopping list.
It's almost easier to just reset it.
It's almost easy just waiting for the weekend to compile. No, but I'm going to take a look at that. He wrote that in your stream.
Yeah.
Good morning, Skeletor. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to take a screenshot of that.
There's a file in NinjaTrader. I couldn't find it last time I looked.
Right now.
But you copy that file, rename it. Actually, right, you copy it, you rename it, and then you restart NinjaTrader. And like resets your NinjaTrader. Took me a long time to figure that out. I used to have to do it every day. And now I can't remember what the file was.
Bud had a decent evening. Strat.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's apply it and let's see if it works. Strategies. Used to have a good name, but
used to happen to you all the time.
Omnius for business.
NinjaTrader sent that fix. I wonder if that's the same fix. Disconnect, control panel, tools, data management. Now.
Use filter.
What's the data management? Okay, that's the fix they tell you to do before the other fix.
Okay, now let's get Chrome open.
Takes less than 1 minute. Maggie's saying it's super fast. Disconnect the connection. Seems like a lot, but okay. Click connection, disconnect. Control panel, tools, data management.
Control panel,
tools,
data management. Okay, I got what you mean. I thought you meant the control panel computer.
Reset DB.
Control panel, tools, data management, database management.
Mm-hmm.
Reset DB. Reset database down there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This will remove historical trade data from the database. It will not remove chart data, historical order, historical education. Okay, and then what? Then just reboot again? Reconnect?
Reboot NinjaTrader. I guess you got to shut it down and reboot.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's not going to remove indicators or anything, is it?
No. First, let's try flatten all orders, which I'm sure won't work. Nope, didn't work. Okay, connections. Disconnect. Yes. Connections. Remove. Tools. Database management. Reset database. Reset. Are you sure? Yes. You must restart NinjaTrader. Okay. Close. Close. Yes. I bet this works. You know why? It sounds like it's going to work. It sounds like it should work.
Because you want to have a positive attitude and today's Friday.
No, but it just said that. What it just said it does. That's what I needed it to do. Clear all orders. So this was Lewis?
Yeah.
All right. Lewis, your sub of the week next week.
Is it a meatball sub or like a pepperoni?
Steak, steak, and steak. 2 minutes to Wapner.
Like a Philly cheesesteak sub?
Steak, steak, and steak. Lettuce, tomatoes, and salt. That's how I like my subs. Kind of plain, kind of dry. I don't put sauce, nothing. Oh, cheese! Did I say cheese? Key ingredient.
I go for the public sub. Yeah. The chicken tender sub.
Yeah.
Tell them to put a little bit of like buffalo sauce on there. Oh man.
Tell Lewis to look at the camera.
You know he can hear you, right?
Oh, Lewis, look at the camera.
Lewis, nod twice if you can hear Mike.
It worked. It worked. Good to remember. I should write that down.
Turn the light on. He said, "You're welcome, buddy."
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, if my daughter was here, she would slap me.
For fun or for like a certain reason?
No, because I said it worked, but I didn't say thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Lewis. I just said it worked, but it was implied. Hello, Miss K. I think it was implied, no? You see, he said you're welcome. It was implied. You got it.
Pretty sure you said thank you like 5 times.
Did I really? Don't remember.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Miss K. Always on top. Okay, let's see if the strategy works. But yet, I don't think it's going to work. You know why? It's not showing any. It's not showing any trades.
I think I'm gonna sleep all weekend, make up for all that sleep y'all made me lose this week.
And
Michael, good morning.
Historical. Don't use the filter. Okay.
I'm ringing again.
Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong chart.
Really got to find which one of these charts I put that news indicator on. You ever lose an indicator on your chart? It makes noise and you can't find it to turn it off.
Still didn't work though, but strategies.
Where is that indicator?
No filter. There we go. Perfect. So it took the short. I missed it, but that's okay. And now let's say use filter, edit strategy, use filter. Okay. And it took the short, it took the long, it took the long. Okay, the filter's working. We're filtered.
Music. Is there any giveaway in this stream? Mike, Has a question for you.
Music. Is there any giveaway? There is music. There is a giveaway in the stream. That's the good news. Oh, I should have asked you first. You want the good news or the bad news?
Wait, I have a question too. Music. I feel like the question should have been, is there any music in this stream?
I'm going to put music. Gilad, giveaway. Yes, there's good news and bad news. Music, which you want first, the good news or the bad news? Hey guys, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Gilad. I hope it's nice and sunny and warm where you're at. Enjoy the sunshine. You want the bad news. The bad news, you have to come back next week if you want to participate. Today is all the finalists from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But the good news is I would stick around because we have a good sense of humor, a good brand of humor, me and Omnius. We take a lot of trades. We have a good time here, and you'll get to see how it works. So you'll be better at it because it's not a random number generator type of thing. This involves skill and physics. Oh, wow, in 30 minutes. Gilad. So, yeah, there is a giveaway today. It's for a 50K account, but it's for the finalists for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't think... Are we running? You want to run one extra qualifier? Do we want to run a qualifier just for music because he's a first-timer, which we always do? Put him up against... Right
now, we need to trade there, buddy.
Yep. Diet Coke. What time you start in the morning, please? We start at 9:15 a.m., Mike, for the morning session. Today I was a little bit late. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll do a giveaway, a qualifier just for you and see if you can get into the finals. We do that sometimes, but today's on the finals day. But maybe we'll do that. You'll play against me, Omnius, and Diet Coke. If you could beat us, we'll put you in the finals for the account. Sounds good? You got to be here around 11:30ish, I would say. Maybe earlier. Show up at 11 if you're going to take off, because give us time to run that qualifier for you and remind me. So you're not going to play a field of players. You're just going to play 3 market makers. We'll give you a shot at, I'm in. Okay, good. We'll give you a shot.
So bouncing around at the open?
Yeah.
Seems to be the way of the past week or so.
I did some thinking last night on this.
Oh, yeah? You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
No. So, got a couple of things that I want to go over with you, but I forgot what they were.
I didn't do it.
I forgot what they were. We're going to get along. There we go. Sorry, I'm a stupid idiot. We're not going to get along. We're going to get a short. The take profit is about 30 points away, 25 all the way down to 97. Let's see if we can get there. This is a filter trade. My filter is working, and thanks to Lewis, I don't have a ghost order in there. And
damn stop loss again.
Whoa, he came so close. Just like before, we kissed it and we didn't hit it. People were asking what lot size is it. There we go. It's a 5 lot, 5 micros, guys. That was a fast 30-ish points. Are you co-founder of any prop firm? No, I had I did have a prop firm years ago. But it wasn't an online one. It was a physical one. You know, you had to come into the office and kind of stuff like that. But no, not a co-founder of, I mean, if any prop firm is out there making a lot of money and they want to make me a co-founder or a partner.
maybe they just forgot to send the check.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in. I'm down, as my kids would say. But right now, no. Have you noticed most of the founders of the prop firms are very young people? I won't say guys because I've seen a couple that were women, but
Yeah, the one I used to trade was a woman.
like Daryl is on the old side from Apex.
Oh yeah.
Daryl Martin. You know, he looks like he's in his 40s, maybe pushing 50s. I'm very bad with age, but you know, he looks up there. And that's what I figured the industry would be with. And in the beginning, when they were coming out, I remember the CEOs would come on and they were, you know, older, experienced businessmen, I guess. But now you're seeing what looks like a lot of 20-somethings opening up a firm.
I don't know. Anybody with money that wants to open one, I guess.
That your talking style are like co-founders. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe one day.
But I'm the funny guy. I throw the ball. Omnius hits it out of the park. Yeah, Omnius, I set you up for all the good jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like Abbott and Costello. Laurel and Hardy.
I was showing my kids.
Herman and...
I was showing my kids the Who's on First the other day.
Yeah.
Showed the boy before, but he's young. He forgets.
Well, during this quiet moment of silence.
Forget the guy's name that did the Who's on First.
You interrupted me again.
Two of them. I did on purpose.
I did it on purpose.
I don't want you to think it was an accident.
That's what makes it all good. No, I just want to bring something up. That's why. I saw a video on Bullinox talking about the what makes a flipping day. And it was a good video. What makes a flipping day? There's no set rule. This is what the guy said. So I'm going to use allegedly. It wasn't Bullinox. It was a guy. He said he had multiple conversations back and forth and had to pull it out of them with a wrench, like pulling teeth, but he eventually got it. They don't look at anything in particular. It isn't you have to make $50 or you have to make $100 or $300 or $1,000. It isn't whether you lost money. He said that what it comes down to is they look at your average performance and they decide from there. So that's still very vague and very discretionary.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard to pin down. You know, I don't like that at all. Anyways, go ahead. You can now done for the day. Way to go.
Was it a flipping good video though?
It was a good video because
What was it flipping good?
I was always curious. It was flipping good. It was fumula good. I was always curious what that is. I had what's the word? I had concerns. I had some pretty serious concerns about it. So now I understand. So now I'm just going to go for about 300 a day and stop. I hit my target today. That's it. I'm stopping. I'm not going to try and go for a $700 day. And then I'm going to have a bunch of $300 days. And they're going to tell me they're all flipping days because I had one $700 day. It's the one $700 day that's the outlier. Why don't you make that the flipping day?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Call them up and say, look, that was the flip. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That stopped me out of my morning bot trading.
It just worked out well. Anyways, I'm just going to go for consistency. Slow and consistent. That's it.
I have to check my have to check my calibration on the morning bot.
We talk about it a lot already here. That's basically where we're focused at, trying to make a certain amount a day. Kind of like the Matt video, the base hits.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. I liked it. I sent it to Mikey. I told him to take a look at it also and see if there's something that he can use from that, you know, maybe adjust his TP where he can, you know, because he's using, it looks like the previous swing level as his stop. So maybe he just wants to go for points or something and get on base. Look, it makes sense, you know, like baseball. You get on base, you get on base, you get on base, you score points. You don't always have to knock it out of the park. I don't even think the the general managers ask you or expect you to knock it out of the park unless you're like a home run leader or anything.
Skeletor, good job on the green day.
Yeah, good job,
Done already. Sweet. Not much props. I just want consistency anyways.
Mm-hmm. You know, we've talked about a lot of things with the Discord. What was one of them? Not a partnership. What's it called again? Shit. Come on, Mike. I'm so close. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I'm saying authenticity partner, but it's not an authenticity partner. What's that thing when someone holds your feet to the fire and makes sure you follow your rules? An accountability partner. I knew it started with the letter A. So yeah, I wanted to start that, and I like the thing with the CCC, the coders coalition or whatever. But you know what I'd really, really like to do if people are into it? We meet once a week in the Discord, not online, not on a stream. Eventually, maybe we can stream it if people don't mind. But for now, private. Let's say Skeletor. I mean, anyone who wants. But you know, Skeletor, Mikey, you, me, Lewis, and Miss K, and like I said, I'm not leaving anybody out. If I haven't mentioned your name, but I'm just saying anyway. And one or two of us talk about our strategies, how it is we trade. You know, where we enter, where we put in our stops, not for critique, just to help give the other people ideas. Because I don't think none of us believe we have the holy grail, that we have to protect it under lock and key. So, you know, you get to share what you have. Other people get exposure to it and say, hey, I like that idea. Maybe I could incorporate some of that theory or logic into the way I trade. You know, I got an idea from that. You know, maybe you get a takeaway point or something. And, you know, we share our ideas. I share exactly how I trade, how my setups are taken. And someone can get ideas from that, because I have a really good technique on locking in tight stops, you know. And tight stops really help, because it helps you get to 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 or 1.5-to-1 a lot easier when your stop is tight.
I like tight stops, but lately I've been getting into these loose stops.
Yeah.
Took me years.
Well, you gotta.
Took me years to convince myself to use tight stops, and then all the bots are wanting the loose stops.
You got to tie him into the ATR, because there's something that I call vibration. You know, NQ will vibrate within a range, even on a second by second basis. You know, and it's pretty well tied into the ATR. So if you ignore the ATR and you put in just a static stop of 10 all the time, you know, it's not going to work, because sometimes the ATR is only 10 and sometimes the ATR is 50. And when the ATR is 50, the vibration, the up and down, the wiggle room of every little block that it makes is going to be 25, 30 points. So you really got to focus on the ATR when it comes to that. Is there any indicator you're using? I use bands primarily, music. So you see bands on my screen right there. That gives me my bias. When you have a full bar, not a close above the upper band, but a full bar, a bar that's just absolutely not touching the upper band, my bias switches to long. When I get a full bar below the band, my bias switches to short. And why do I use a full bar? Because that avoids a lot of chop and a lot of whipsaw. It's a lot harder to get a full bar than just a close, you know, through the band. And that's why I don't use a solid line. I mean, you'll see it over here also, just quick. I don't want to beat it to death, but you know, I got this chart also I follow, and same thing. It's a Renko chart, and the bands, they give me direction. And when I have bias, right now the bias is long. When I get a little bit of a pullback, and a continuation, I'll go long. Always the first pullback and the first continuation is the best one. The second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, they all get weaker and weaker. But the first one, you know, that's the best one. So here you got a crossover. There's your best trade. Here we got below, but we got no trade because then we got above, but we got no trade because we got below. And boom, there was a short over here. If I go back, where did we cross? We crossed over here. There's your first long. So the first one is the really good one. But I'm an active scalper, so I take a lot of them. I allow myself a lot of leeway. But yeah, they're very simple to, you just put up any indicator you like. Moving average, any of the moving averages. You can put up, I think you can even put up a Bollinger Band or, what's the other one? Not the Bollinger Band, but the Keltner channels. And you can build them all. You do one based on the high and you do one based on the low. You put up two of them, but best with moving averages, I guess. And use a high-ish period. I use a high-ish period. I would say, you know, you don't want it to be chasing price too closely. Like you see on my chart right now, I got two things there. One is chasing price close, and the other one is not really keeping up. So that's almost like a multi-time frame approach right there. I do have a lot of experience trading. I started when, well, I don't know how old you are, but based on the average age of my viewers, what did someone say last time? I think they were 1 year old when I got married. Yeah, no, me and Omnius, we got a lot to contribute and, you know, try and help you guys out. And I'm surprised that not everyone in the chat room jumped on what I just talked about before. I'm really surprised. I would have loved to join a group where everyone talks about their strategies. Omnius, can I ask you one question? It's kind of pointed, but still.
Which way is it pointed?
You know what I mean. Do you find it that the less experienced traders are more reluctant to share their strategies, thinking they have the Holy Grail, and the more experienced traders realize there is no Holy Grail? There is no magic settings for an EMA. There's really just how you frame or position your trades.
No.
Anyways, no, you don't agree with me?
I feel like some people are the type of people they like to share their strategy, and some people are the more private people and they want to keep it private, which makes sense because some people have been working on their strategies for years.
But private is, if you're a private person, it's for your personal details, your love life, your financial, your financial status. I know, but we're talking about it. Yeah, Michael Odium, he says he's in. Or no, maybe he means he's in for the game.
Yeah, some people, I mean, it's not that they don't, how would you say it? Not that they don't want to share it with you. Some people are just more private, and you're asking them to share something they've been working on and critiquing and
yeah, I guess
put thousands of hours into. How do you define that in 5 minutes? I think most people kind of tell you roundabout how they trade, but some people want to tell you every detail. Some people don't. I don't think it matters either way. I think most people don't even care every detail of how somebody trades. They just want kind of a roundabout, like, are you trend trade? Are you counter trend? Are you support and resistance? Are you doing ICT? Are you doing volume profile? Are you doing footprint?
Did you see my filter? Filter out the short, even though the short would have made money. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's go with that. I would throw back at you, but then how did they learn? They had to learn from somebody else, so they should give back. It's a weak argument, but I would still argue that point.
We'd have to argue it with whoever don't want to share their strategy with you.
And I would also argue you don't need to worry because it's not going to make your strategy any better or any worse. There are a lot of pro traders that said that they can, if there was a holy grail, they could publish it on the front page of the Wall Street Journal on every day, and it still wouldn't ruin the strategy if it's a strategy that worked. Because 99.999% of the people wouldn't follow it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm noticing a couple of I'm-ins there on your stream. Mike, I'm going to get to you. I saw your...
Mike said he's in.
Yeah. Mike, again, you're asking what time we start in the morning? I answered you in text. I'm starting to think that someone's pulling my leg. I answered you in text and I answered you in audio. Mike, we start at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time, EST. There we go. That's what time we start. You're welcome, Mike. You see, he's polite. He said thank you. I never say thank you. I always forget. Well, going back to you, Mr. Music. Any advice? You're going to hate it. You're not going to like it. If you're only 6 months old in this, you don't know what you don't know. Oh, is that a shitty, vague sentence?
Well, if you're going to go that far, you got to finish it. It's Dunning-Kruger. You forgot.
Is that it?
You
I thought you were going to finish it.
You forgot You forgot Dunning-Kruger, didn't you?
I have to give...
I feel like that's a term that more people need to understand in trading, and they don't. But I think people just can't say it properly.
I have to give recognition to the people that coined the term?
Yep. Well, that's the name of the term. Dunning-Kruger.
No! Never heard of it.
I've done told you like 10 times.
I know. I don't believe you.
If you don't know what you don't know, then you don't know what you don't know. Oh, Dunning-Kruger.
You made it sound more complicated. If you don't know what you don't know, then you don't know what you don't know. I mean, I could just keep repeating that 75 times. Once was enough.
Repeat it until you understand it.
But it is true. You don't know what you don't know. You know how when you're older and you say, shit, if I were to go back in time, I would be a girl.
Yeah, you'd be a girl?
Magnet. No, like, I'd be so good with the girls. I
I
only knew what I knew now. I wouldn't be shy. I'd know how to talk to them. You'd know everything. But back then you didn't know. And you didn't know what you didn't know. But now I know what I didn't know. So it's the same thing in the markets. You still don't know, all the tools that you need. There are so many aspects to trading, so many small aspects. And not every day do they all show up. Some days you do good. You know what didn't show up? Revenge trading, because you had all winners. But then the next day, revenge trading, because you had a loser, shows its ugly head. Mike, the London, we start at 10 p.m., 9:30 p.m.
Yeah,
Eastern
Michael.
time.
That's why all the new guys know everything. That's the people that show up and tell you everything about trading, and you're like, well, how long you been trading? Oh, like 3 months. Okay.
So, Mike, not music, but Mike, we start at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, so just a little bit after the Asian session. We go through the night. The charts are live. The trades are live. But you see the two hosts right here, Omnius in a dark shirt with his hat, and me in a who is this, Gymshark white t-shirt. That's going to be what the hell? Hello?
That's not Omnius. That's Omnius's clone. Told you that.
The hosts will be rebroadcast. We rebroadcast the hosts because, of course, we need sleep. But you at least still get to see our charts and our strategies trading, and you get to listen to our banter, to our humor. And then we start the New York session, which is as live as can be. And Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern. And now going back to you, Mr. Music. Yeah, you don't know what you don't know. That's the really bad thing. And the other thing is what I told my kids when they were starting. Psychology plays a massive role in this. I would say 95% of your success will depend on your psychology. And if you don't understand that, then, as I said to my boys, until you understand that, you shouldn't be trading. And that may take a long time because I didn't understand that for a long time. I had no idea what it meant.
I don't think it's 90% psychology. I think order management plays a big role also.
Yeah, 10%.
Your psychology is so much better when you have your order management. You should show up to the game knowing what you should be doing.
It's your psychology that allows you to execute properly for your order management. No proper psychology, no order execution, no following the process, no order management, no risk management.
I don't know. I mean, I have a bot and it executes perfectly. Don't mean it wins.
Ah, you see?
It's up to me to know when to use it, when not to use it, how to set it up.
Yeah,
order management. There's a lot more to it.
Now you're getting around it because you're using the bot. You're using an auto execution, just like I have up there also. Doesn't make mistakes. They're beautiful.
Well, we can all do a mechanical strategy. Psychology plays a big
can't
role.
all.
You have to keep a positive psychology, but at the same time, you have to have order management, set your risk properly. If
we can all.
If your win rate's not as high, then you want to lower your contract sizes. Different things that you can do to keep the odds in your favor.
How many of you can code your own bot on both our streams? Type a yes for type a Y for a yes and an N for a no. Do you think you can code your own bot? You can code your own auto strategy.
I mean, it's not just about the strategy. It's not just about psychology. It's not just about order management, but it's about all of those things grouped together. Create a trader.
Ah, Michael, I like that definition of. I like that. No, without AI or with AI? Oh, not without AI. I get you. Yeah. Me, no. AI can code for me. Yeah, okay, that's it. Look, we use our tools. In which prop firm do you trade? Mostly Apex. But I do have my fingers dipped into Bullinox, Top Step, daytraders.com. And Taurus Arena, actually. Yeah, I like that. The Dunning-Kruger effect. The tendency of people with low ability to give an overly positive assessment of their ability. Yeah, because they don't know what they don't know. They don't realize how ignorant they are. Shit. When does your kid tell you, Dad, you don't know anything, I'm smarter than you? I think that starts at 16. Their frontal lobe hasn't even started developing yet, and they think they know everything about the world. They don't even understand what it means when I tell them your frontal lobe hasn't started developing. Ah, Lord. It's hilarious. When an ankle biter thinks he knows more than you, huh? You know what he knows? He knows what he wants. That's what he knows. He just doesn't know whether or not it's good for him or not. 13, yeah. So, Omnius, I didn't get to it yet. You had a couple of people typing in giveaway. You should explain that it's Friday and there's really no qualifiers today. When you see that on your side.
Well, somebody told him that there might be a qualifier today.
Just for music, no? And maybe now Mike, because he showed up. They're new guys, not for like we do the special for everyone who's new.
I don't know. That's up to you.
It's always up to me. I get blamed if people get angry. Yeah, no, we'll do for the new guys like we always do. That's standard practice. When someone new shows up, they get a special. Just them. They get a solo shot.
Well, I think it goes back to that. Do you want to do a qualifier on Friday since people are here and they show up? Or just do the game?
Well, I don't know. I don't think it matters if we do the solo qualifiers for the new people. If it's on a Thursday, a Wednesday, or a Friday. That's just semantics. So, no, I'm good with doing it on Friday. We'll do one for Michael and music and anybody else that's new that shows up. Nickelodeon got his. Lewis got his. Miss K got hers. Mikey got his. Everyone got their shot. Why should they be penalized? Unless I remember next week. But I'm going to forget next week. Are you going to make a note? We could do it next week, but someone's got to make a note and remind us.
I feel like you got to put periods in your sentences.
That's the polite way of him telling me I'm talking too much, eh? Just in case you guys didn't catch that.
How many espressos did you have this morning?
Hey, look, some days I got more to say. Some days you got more to say.
Golly.
That's what makes it entertaining. There's never a dull moment here. There's always someone with something to say. Do you know why? Because I'm not really trading today. I hit target on almost everything already.
Michael,
CPI.
I will have slept since then. What does that mean?
Hey,
I don't know what it means.
no, I will have slept since then. No. It's on your side of the fence. You figure it out. Those are your pigeons that have to be fed.
I will not remember on Monday. Yes, day traders, we don't have very good memories anyways.
I get it. I slept. Are you kidding? I already forgot. You want to know how sad it is? I was upstairs yesterday making supper. Just me and my boy. My wife and my daughter were out. My earbuds died. My Bluetooth earbuds died. So I have a backup pair. Fuck. My earbuds died. I got to go downstairs and get the other pair. I tell that to my son. Oh, I hate when that happens in the gym. Okay. I go downstairs. I come back up. I go to him. Wow, you won't believe it. I forgot to get the earbuds. I went downstairs. I plugged in my to recharge my favorite pair. I didn't even remember to bring up the other pair. I had to go back down. That's how bad my memory is. Period. Yeah, I put a period in there. Oh, how about over and out? How about we go with over and out?
I know what it is. You're trying not to say hey. So then if you're saying A, all the things just blur together. You take the A out of there, like, that was the period. I think I get it. Mike, look at me. Look, Mike. Say A.
Hey? Hey? I don't understand. Nickelodeon. I will have slept since then. Hey? Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, let's leave it up to them. Why should I decide? Why should you decide? Why should I decide? We have 2 votes. It's either going to be a split vote, and then someone will have to be the tiebreaker. We'll leave it up to Nickelodeon or Skeletor. First one to type something in. But Music and Mike, do you want to have a solo turn at the qualifiers today or next week on Monday, when we'll bring out a fresh game? Probably Last Man Standing will be played next week. Which is easier to win? Let me think. Let me even give you some inside information. Period. Over. Last Man Standing. I think Last Man Standing is easier to win. This week we're playing Lead the Field. So.
Feels like we've been here forever and it's only 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I know the feeling. When I go with my wife and she doesn't stop talking, it feels like it's forever. We are going sideways. Wow, look at when we took out the pre-market range. I stopped even following that. Shit, look how we took out the top of it and the high of it. I didn't even do a market analysis today. Markets are bearish, eh? We're going back down. If you look at the 50 and the 100. Now you made me conscious to talk. What's the word? Self.
What? Why?
No, I don't want to talk.
I was just pointing out the lack of use of periods. It's like I didn't even do a market analysis today. The markets are going down. We're back into this, huh? We're just kind of going sideways. Oh, look at this. We're just going over here and like, golly.
I feel like you're sitting there with a clicker counting my words. The guy at the theater.
I don't know what the current word count is, but man, you just made up for the whole week.
Can't be more than 100.
What, the last 2 minutes? That's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. All my zones are gone. Wonderful. Thank you, Ninja Trader. You know why Ninja Trader removes the zones? Because it says to you, it should be obvious where they are. You can just draw them back in. So, Mike, music. Which Mike? Hold on. Mike, KU5BK. Mike A, KU.
Yeah, we're going to have to start numbering the mics.
You want your solo turn today, or you want your solo turn next week?
Your verbal processing speed is just low. Yeah, because you don't let me sleep.
Nobody lets you sleep, huh? Shit, I was just up like $2,000 like 5 minutes ago. Who took my money? Wow. Put up a 5-minute chart at NQ. Take a look what it looks like. That is what Chip calls seek and destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not on live chat. Maybe I'm missing their answers. 80% think the market's going to close higher. Okay, no answer. That means we leave it for next week. Nobody's answer.
I think my wife gave me magic mushrooms that don't allow me to sleep.
Mm. No kidding.
Matt, good morning.
Hey, if you're not going to pick up the slack, I'm going to start talking again, eh?
You got it. Keep going. Just add periods once in a while.
Just breathe. You made me shy.
I remember a teacher in school, and she's like, periods are for breaths.
I swear to God, I'm not joking. You made me shy. It'll go away next week. But yeah, you made me a little shy.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean it.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that funny? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, keep it up. That'll help it go away. Wow, how many times can you kiss your sell limit order and not take profit? Wow, look at that, eh?
Matt sideways again? Yeah, just choppy mess.
What the hell just happened? Hey, Matt Young, Matty. Oh, there was a show with Matty, with Bruce Willis. They were like lawyers or something, or detectives, and the girl was Matty. Anybody remember the name of that show? Shit, that was a good show. I used to enjoy it. You're gonna kiss my take profit again? There we go.
Yeah, kiss it.
Anybody remember? Do I have to Google it? I guess I have to Google it. Skeletor, are you good with trivia? Bruce Willis and a blonde lady. girl's name in the show was Maddie. I don't remember his name in the show. They were detectives. It was a TV show in his early career.
Did break above the 5-minute moving average. Trying to get above the Globex Open. Maybe we can get some longs to come in, some bulls to step in. Might be able to push it higher.
Okay, we'll talk about the markets. This is why we're here, right? This is why they pay us the big bucks.
You guys get paid?
The big bucks. Well, very hard to have a bias in this chop. I mean, if you're a range trader, you're selling here, eh? If you're a breakout trader, you're potentially looking for a long, and you could really potentially get slapped. 1 minute, I don't see any insight in the 1 minute either.
Well, I don't like breakouts. I'd be looking for the breakout and then the pullback.
Yeah.
Then of course you miss a few trades, but that's okay.
Yeah. Let the market show it's going to hold.
I say I'm not a breakout trader, and then literally the morning bot's a breakout trader. But I don't know. However you work it out. Manually, I prefer a pullback.
I still have to say the first hike in SG bar after the break of the pre-market range. You have a moment to just look, or you're busy.
Am I looking at?
The 15-second chart hike in SG after we break the pre-market range that we talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to say the best entry is just one and done. Take the first hike in SG to fade the break, and you're off to the races, and often you should hold for the other side and look, the same thing. Take the first hike in SG after the break to the downside, the red one right there, and you had another spectacular trade. Done, that's it. I mean, that is such a repeatable pattern, and I saw another video. I want to talk to you about it also. That's one of the things. This guy looks at the 8 to 8:15 range, as odd as it sounds. I hope he wasn't talking C time. I don't remember what it's C time, Central Time, which means 9 to 9:15. I think he was talking 8 to 8:15, but I have to find the video. He says it's very consistent. It's also a fade trade.
8 to 8:15.
8 to 8:15. Isn't that an odd time, eh? Maybe it was 8 to 8:30, but I'm pretty sure it was 8 to 8:15. I would say 90% it was 8 to 8:15.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, I gotta find the video. Where did I see it? Maybe on my phone? See if it's in my history.
I gotta recalibrate my bot anyways.
Yeah, those are funny.
But you gotta admit, it's been killing it for months and months and months. And for months, I've been saying around mid-February to March. So, like I caught it pretty good. Trying to work on my super trend bot again yesterday. I don't know, man. Normally I get hung up at trying to draw a line, but now I'm getting hung up at a stop loss. It don't even make sense. I did find out though that I set a trailing stop to the longer time frame super trend. I can increase profitability, but then the stops are wider. So I was like, spent years trying to do tight stops. Finally convinced myself to be good at tight stops, and then all the bots were telling me to do wide stops. What can you do? Gotta go with whatever data they're gonna give me. No point in spending so much time gathering the data if you're not going to listen to it.
Got a good video I want to watch here. Also, trade small or go broke.
I thought the base hits video was a good video.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
yeah, well, I'm looking at...
You kind of got to understand the thinking that you don't need 100 points a day.
No,
like, yeah, everybody wants to show up and be like, oh, I made 100 points today. What'd you make? But like Matt analogy in the video, you know, like back in the old days of baseball and stuff. And it's like everybody wanted those home runs. And then people figured out, you know, all you got to do is get on base to win the game. You don't need the home runs. Yeah, you hit it and the crowd roars, right? And you feel like you've done something really good. But, I mean, just some base hits and 10, 20 points a day and make a lot of money.
Yep. And when you swing the bat with less force, instead of putting every ounce of muscle you have into it, you have more control.
Exactly.
Very good. You know, we really need to remind each other to do a sound check every morning. I never even checked if your sound is coming through. It looks like it is.
I did sound check.
I guess. Not with you though. I do it alone at the beginning, you know, and then you show up and I don't know if you check yours, but
pretty sure I did a sound check and I said check, but then you didn't say check.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you didn't realize I was doing a sound check. It happens.
Yeah. I didn't talk much today anyway, so.
The most impressive part is out of all of that with no stops, you weren't saying hey. I think you went like a whole hour without saying hey. Hey?
Yeah, hey. That's when you're talking to somebody else, not when you're monologuing.
I shouldn't have said anything. You had it all going. You were doing great. Make one little joke about it.
That's it. you shut down Mr. Sensitive.
No, you're not that sensitive.
No, I'm not.
It does feel like it's later than it is, though. It's only 10:19.
What time is it? Yeah, 10:19.
My streaming platform was all screwed up this morning. You show up, your chart's all screwed up.
Yeah. Wow, look at the ATR. 44. I didn't know it was that high.
Guys, how's the trading been today? Good trades, bad trades, sideways trades, no trades? Sideways, definitely sideways.
Nice move higher there. Oh, look at that. That's so funny. It actually marked in the trade, but it didn't. Maybe it even drew in a line, but it didn't. Oh, it did take the trade. Okay, I see what it did. That's cool. Actually, it shouldn't though, because it's supposed to use the bar before. It needs the condition. It needs the flip condition.
Maddie took my base hit at the open. I'm done now. A couple people did that. Good job. Gotta be careful though with the way those opens have been. Freaking death candles.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm thinking about doing a video on what's the best time to trade. Wait, what's my favorite time to trade? And I'm realizing that my favorite time to trade is not really the best time to trade. My favorite time to trade is right after the open. But that's probably not the best time to trade. Not probably. It's definitely not the best time to trade.
Found this news indicator. I don't know why it's ringing though. It says it's only set for high priority. Used to have like high and medium. Where did the medium go? I don't even have the medium on.
What do we got? We got to take profit at 713, 32 points away. Whoa, we're getting there fast.
Where the hell?
We're going in the other way.
I tell it to fix the stop loss, right? So it takes the trade. There ain't no damn stop. What am I on the stop loss? Oh, but it's probably going by the super trend. What else? Man. Guys, I'm not in this trade, just so y'all know. Trying to get this bot. Trying to work on it so it does the stop losses.
What are you looking if you were looking long or short?
All I see is sideways.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said before, when we were at the top there, if you're a breakout trader, maybe, but be careful because today looks like a day that's punishing breakout traders. Hey, Joker, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Joker, good morning. Somewhere there's supposed to be a stop loss in there.
I don't have the Joker meme. Yeah, it's on a different scene.
I think my stop loss is set to the super trend that I'm not displaying.
The Joker meme is on a different scene. $123, boom.
Are you joking, man? The Joker's meme's on a different scene?
The Joker's meme
joking.
is on a different scene. That rhymes.
Joker, how's the trading today? With this Mr. Choppy Friday.
Yeah. Since I'm not trading my accounts, I'm trading this one very aggressively. We'll see what it gives me. We'll see what it gives me at the end of the day.
Got an Evo? Or
no, Sim. It's the Strat. So it's Sim.
Mike A. We have a Mike A too?
Yeah, Mike A. That's the one I was asking if he wants his solo his solo swing at the qualifiers today or next week. Mike and music. I guess they didn't hear. Maybe they were tuned out for at the moment. Okay, that was too red. I can add over here. Hey, Mike, if you want your solo swing. Hey, Alex M. So many bullish confluences. Really? I don't really have a read. Morning, Alex. I don't have a read, Al. And Al, before you have a heart attack, that's the 17 lot is Sim, just so you know. That's the Fumula Strat that I'm playing with. And I'm going to be trading it aggressively today. I'm going to be adding when we get a reversal and a continuation. which we
I mean,
just got now again.
I can see the bullish definitely on the 4 hour. You know, you can see it wants to curl back up right at the bottom of the range. So, certainly could see the buyers. Just find you an entry. I'm more of a scalper anyways, so just looking for 20 points.
99.26. I'm looking for 27 points.
And how to get this bot to do what I want.
ICT wise. Okay.
Unfortunately,
Go.
I have to trade bots and try to fix bots all at the same time.
Really? You're just going to tick the official... Where are we on the range for bullish confluences? Let me take a look at the 5 minute, all the way at the top.
I feel like this trade has no stop loss.
Okay, so one winner, one loser. Bullish order flow, bullish SMTs, Asia high to go grab.
Hey, it stopped out. I guess there was one somewhere.
Thought we grabbed the Asia high already. We're at the Asia high, according to my thing, yeah, so that's there. The SMT bullish. That's ES. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yep, I see it, ES. That's, no, that's ES. That's NQ. Good call, Alex.
What
You
would
know how they give those...
What would our target be if we're long?
I don't know. Depends what you're trading. There were overall targets, general targets. If you're looking at levels, we had the Asia highs, but we took that out. The session highs, we just took that out.
Skeletor says the moon. Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, over 866, we're 865. We're making new session highs, and we're talking from the Globex Open. So at that point, now you're starting to look at, I don't know, maybe 942. That little area there of consolidation where the selling took place around 940.
Looking on the 4 hour chart, looking for maybe 24,955. We get above that, kind of a range area around the 25,000 to 2550. Got a couple supports there. Be the 50%, 60% area, and there's a 4 hour gap. Skeletor, my bot today worked great. There's a scalping 5 points. Sweet. My morning range bot lost again today. Hasn't been doing very well. Worked great for a long time. Needs to be recalibrated. And then the super trend bot, still having issues with the stop loss order. I have on the other chart, I have an older version of it. But just going to take more and more time trying to work it out. as the market's changing, as the getting these high ATRs, just gonna have to recalibrate and look at things differently. Now, if we think that we're bullish, what would we look for a pullback? Mike, you muted? You ain't spoken like 2 minutes.
Oh my God, I'm here. I'm yapping. I just told Alex. Yeah, he told you. Yeah, no, I said good call. Good call. I changed to this chart over here. Oh no, the 15-minute. I said we took out session highs even. And now the next target is maybe the highs here of this consolidation at the 940 area that Omnius was talking about. Yeah, good call. We're at session highs now.
Another thing I'll point out that it is Friday. We've been getting these runs on Friday. Normally a dump if we're at the top of the range, or a run if we're at the bottom. So I wouldn't put it past just a run up from here rest of the day. I think that could be the low of the day.
Well, the initial balance is in, and we've closed above it already. So if anybody's looking for an IB retest, I think we may have even had it actually. 69, got all the way up to 93 and came back down. We had an IB retest trade. We need more alarms and alerts.
Mm-hmm.
The 15-minute, the pre-market, maybe we'll make a list, something. And if I'm not busy scalping, I can take a look at that and see what they're doing. I did create an alarm for the 15-minute. I just didn't put it on the chart. I should have it on the chart all the time.
Yeah, take a break. Be back.
Okay. Okay, so what kind of price expansion did we have? Big enough to want to take a break also? Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's a big, strong move. That's a big, strong move. We came off the high of the candle. We can definitely see some consolidation now. Actually, let's see if I can find a fade to the downside, but first step, we got to get a market structure shift, so we got to break an internal low. That's the first step. Hello, JC. Can you get my flowers tomorrow morning? Sure, I'll get you flowers for tomorrow morning. What do you want? You like roses? Carnations? Carnations are cheaper. Okay, we got to break 24,895. So we'll keep an eye on that. I could have shorted there. That would have been a decent low risk trade. We broke the super trend. We had a 4 bar or more retrace, even a 3 bar or more came right up to the tip of the super trend. So your risk is low there. That was a really good trade. That was a good entry. Anytime you can get in near the super trend and the candle's reverse direction, especially on a small candle like that, you're getting in cheap. Like this one's not so cheap. Look at the difference. The other entry would have been at 7 points better. 7 points is a lot of points. I was going to try to grab the other entry also. If we get up there, I'll try and get in at the other entry, average my price. And let's try for... Oh shit. Okay, that one's done. One and done. That was a good trade, but I gotta tell you, it was a counter trend trade. Love you, JC. It was a counter trend trade. So, Mike, if you're still hanging around, again, I put out the question to you. Starting to get a little bit redundant, but if you want your solo swing at the bat to see if you can qualify for the finals today, all new community members, basically I'm done for the day. See you next time. See you, Alex. Hope it was a good green day. Price action was pretty good today. Yeah, I think it was favorable for a lot of traders. It seems like a lot of people were green today. I know I did very well. Yeah, one winner. Perfect. Perfect. Take the money and run. That's it. We're going to get filtered out of another trade. We're getting filtered. Well, there can't be a trade every 2 minutes, right? I still have to say we take more trades than anybody else. Some would say we take even too many trades. And that's on a day like today when I'm quiet. Gold's back over 5,000, if anybody's watching, 5,028. Strategies, and I'm going to run the big move. Let's get it up for a 1 lot. There we go. 2 lot. Oh, yeah. It's a 1 lot, but it adds once. That's why there's a 2 lot in now. Most likely this will get stopped out. I just wanted to join in right away. I could have put wait until flat, but... Whoa, excuse me. Let it jump in. You never know. Actually, you know what? I think wait until flat is probably the better thing, because if I don't put wait until flat, it might throw off the other system. We're going to have to see the other strat. The immediate synchronization. Let me check.
What you working on?
Well, I attached my strat, the big move, and I did immediate synchronization. So it took a 2-lot because it was long from quite a while ago, and it just jumps in wherever you do that. But I'm thinking that that's going to screw up my other system. I think when I do synchronize, it loses where it is with the other one. I think I needed to do wait until flat. As far as where it gets applied. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see. I'll watch it, but I think I already learned my lesson with this one time. Okay, so you have the flip. It's a requirement. Okay, cancel. Let's see, now it should go short 1. I mean, not now, but potentially soon.
Did you say Mau Mau?
Mau Mau? Yeah, not now, not Mau Mau. I said now, not Mau Mau. You use TradingView a lot. I have a question for you. Is there a way to get... Oh, there is a way. I got it. No, I got it. It's the cross. That's what I wanted. I wanted, you know, my cursor. I wanted the lines up and down. I just didn't know where to get it. I mean, I know they all have it. They have the arrow, or they have the horizontal and the vertical lines. I just had the arrow. I wanted the vertical lines. I got them. It was as obvious. See, TradingView is easy to use. Right there. Bing, bang, boom. Remember wealth charts? I had to go into like 3 submenus to change my cursor. Minimum 2. If it wasn't 3.
You like the one with the lines? I used the little
dot.
I used the dot with the lines.
Yeah. I love the arrow, but to set a target with the 73% system, when I need to know what the target is, so I got to use the lines. I hate the lines. I always put the arrow. I always put it back after. Right now you got the lines here, but when I see
my NinjaTrader or TradingView?
No, either. I hate him either, but I needed it for TradingView. I don't need it so much in NinjaTrader. Sometimes I'll put it up to check a level, you know, like right now Alex was talking about taking out the Asia high, and we were so close, so I'll put up the line to check. But other than that, no, I prefer the arrows.
I think I got my line faded out.
That's not bad too. Yeah, that's not bad too. Then I probably wouldn't mind it.
I don't know why they don't do the arrow with the lines.
Wow.
Sierra chart used to be like that. You could have the arrow and the lines. You could have the lines kind of faded out where you could see the arrow, but you could still see the lines. I used to like that. I don't know why NinjaTrader doesn't offer that. TradingView don't either. TradingView used to. They took it away. A lot of people complained about it, and they didn't care. I didn't get back. But with TradingView, I just have the dot. You have the dot with the line, so that works out good. And NinjaTrader, I just have them faded. So works out good.
Planning on watching the Super Bowl this weekend?
We already have the Super Bowl?
Huh?
Didn't we already have the Super Bowl?
Yeah, we did. So I take that as a no. Not gonna watch it this weekend.
You gonna watch it this weekend?
No, I'm not. It was last weekend.
Maybe you just really loved the halftime show, so you want to go watch it again.
Did they get a lot of flack for the halftime show? My goodness.
I don't know. I've seen all the outrage. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I don't agree with all the outrage.
I don't know if it was as bad as everybody was making it out to be.
Exactly. It wasn't the end of the world.
I've seen some people reading the lyrics in English, and they're like, this is what your kids are listening to. And like, yeah, like a year or two ago, they was listening to the WAP song. What's the difference?
Yep.
I mean, I don't agree with either one, but I'm just saying, why all the outrage this time?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the lyrics in some words are pure filth.
And then people were like, why'd they get this guy? And apparently he's one of the top selling artists right now, so why wouldn't they?
Mm.
I don't watch it either way. Don't mind me either way.
No, they politicized it too much. Yeah.
Well, that's with everything.
It's just music. That's really what it should all come down to. Was the choice of music.
Are you saying that at the bread and circus, they're just doing bread and circus things?
What? What's a bread and circus?
You know,
What kind of funny circus are you going to that they sell bread? I go to circuses, they sell pogos and popcorn and candy apples, and you go to a circus, they give you bread?
Canadians. It's an old quote from the Roman times. I think it was Julius Caesar said, give them bread and circus and they won't revolt.
You're so sophisticated. I can't keep up with that level of sophistication. Dunning and Kruger, bread and circus.
You are aware in the Roman times they had the Colosseum, right?
Hey, Miss K, I'm aware of that. You're on pause again. Unpause yourself.
No, I'm eating my Cheez-Its. Stole Cheez-Its fair and square. I'm going to eat them.
Unpause yourself, Sir Omnius. Or ye shall be.
I'm pausing myself. I need to be crying. You're eating on stream?
Ye shall be excluded from bread and circus.
Yeah, Skeletor's all TikTok and sports and donuts now. Yeah, that's what they should have done. They should have did Pantera as the halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
I maybe would have watched them. Would have been entertaining.
Do not eat all the cheese. Just saying. You leave some cheese for the pizza. Are you having pizza tonight?
Hope so.
It's Friday.
Miss K, now we all want cotton candy.
Bugger. Never was a fan of cotton candy. But I tell you what my favorite thing was at the Shriner Circus, the corn dogs. I liked them so much I would buy extra ones and put them in the freezer.
The girl is going to be mad if you eat all her Cheez-Its. Damn it.
That's what I
Mike,
said.
you got me in trouble again?
Oh, you Cheez-Its. I thought it was cheese.
I told you I was on pause for a reason.
Yeah, I thought oh, there, you're unpaused. There you go. I see the mouth moving. I think I saw the mouth moving.
No, I'm hiding again. Got me in trouble. You told on me for eating the Cheez-Its.
If you eat one at a time, they last longer. There, I'll give you a tip.
Mike, what was your favorite part about the halftime show? Oh, somebody said the
I
guy
enjoyed
wears
it.
a dress too. I don't think he did that at halftime, did he?
Yeah,
They're
no,
like, he wears a dress. I'm like, see,
I
you should have
can't
showed up more with a
say,
dress, huh?
I can't say I had a favorite part, but I enjoy Latin music, so I enjoyed it. I don't understand the words.
I thought you speak Spanish.
Nope, my daughter does, but not me.
You said you fluently speak Spanish.
Yeah. And then you woke up.
You said, "Oh my God, my wife talks to me. I don't even know which language she spoke in."
Exactly, when she speaks French. She only speaks French or English.
Wait, isn't French Spanish?
She's not quite. Yeah, it's pretty close, actually. There's a lot of words that are similar. Yep.
Michael didn't watch. I just can't believe they blocked everything with human trees. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, and the human trees didn't dance or didn't move that I noticed of. So what was the purpose of the human trees?
Could you imagine sitting there like front row, like you got these amazing tickets? People were like, man, you were front row to watch the halftime show? Like was it awesome? Like, I didn't see nothing.
I saw these bushes.
You put all these fucking trees in front of me.
Yeah. Well, that's why they make the Jumbotron.
Oh, man. That would piss you off right there.
Yep.
I'd have ran over and pushed one of the trees over.
If I would go to that with my dad, you pay those tickets, and we had to watch it on the Jumbotron, he would never shut up. He would say, "You see, I told you we could have watched it on TV. It's always better on TV." He always used to say that. He was so funny. Metallica would have been a great act. Yeah, Metallica is a good act for the Super Bowl, actually. That really fits. I agree.
I seen they did the anthem at something. I don't know, the Super Bowl or hockey. Like, why didn't you just bring the whole band out and play a song?
I don't know. I mean, my brain's running backwards through all the bands that or groups or artists that we've seen at the Super Bowl halftime show. They all seem to be pop artists that's come to mind. Rihanna, Lady Gaga. Here now, I forgot the guy's name. Any rock bands? You ever have an AC/DC up there? Or, you know, even going back in history, Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Kiss. Did Kiss ever do the Super Bowl? I would figure Kiss would have done the Super Bowl at least once.
Oh.
Or are they always getting Julio Iglesias?
You think they'd at least have Metallica, if anybody. One of the biggest bands out there.
Or Justin Bieber. Oh, yeah, they're big guys.
Metallica? They hold one of the records. There's only like 5 bands that hold. I think it's like a #1 song for the longest running weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I think from 1990, it's still in one of the top spots. How many weeks that is?
Okay, unpause yourself. You're on pause too much. Ever since you figured out this feature, you have to stream. You're on, you just have a picture. A non-moving picture.
You just want to see me eating Cheez-Its.
You're still on pause. Hey!
Tell my wife again that I stole all the Cheez-Its.
There you go. You're still eating Cheez-Its? How long can you eat Cheez-Its? Okay, I'm putting you up on the big screen. I'm looking if you have any in your beard. No, it looks pretty good.
Where's my big screen?
Looks pretty good.
Side by side.
You know what they should come up with? And I'm not being sarcastic. After you eat, there should be like a beard brush, no? For people who have a brush your size. Don't always have to use, because the hand doesn't always work. If there's a crumb, honestly, with the beard thick like yours, there's a crumb, you could miss it. But if you had a beard brush, you know, like you go to a restaurant and the waiter would go, "Sir, can I brush your beard after you eat?"
Look at Mike's beard. He thinks he has a beard.
It's huge.
I'm gonna put it back on the big screen. There you go.
Next week it'll be shorter.
By the time I cut mine, I might not even recognize me anymore.
This is unacceptable.
Might have to shave and then digitally put the beard back.
Okay, 5 limit short. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, okay, the size is right. But that's not a correct trade. I think there's an ADMX high and an ADMX low, isn't there?
Wonder how white you are under the beard. With no
That's
sunlight.
interesting. That is interesting. If you shave, are you going to have like
Hell neck.
Oh, I don't know. I never seen that. I never ever seen that. But yeah, now that you think about it,
It's probably why people look so funny when they shave their beards. They got the pale neck.
Since you live in an area where it's sunny, well, there's only one way to find out, eh? If you're curious, if you're that curious, there's only one way to find out. I was pretty certain you said when you hit 1K subs you were going to shave it in celebration. Pretty certain.
I said I was going to shave my beard when you shave your head.
Deal. If I show up bald, you have to shave your beard online.
No. You have to show up with a mohawk.
Patrick Whelan did that. It was disgusting. It was terrible.
Why?
I don't know. It just didn't fit him at all. He looked like a goof. And I would look like a double goof because my mohawk would be gray.
No, you're going to dye it green. Come on, man.
Dye it green.
Oh, man. Hey, we're going to get you to do a mohawk, dye it green, spike it, and then get one of those spike collars to put on.
I'll do that. When we have 100 people in the room, I'll do it.
Guys, y'all heard that, right?
Yeah, but you're shaving your beard. After I show up with spike collar and a green mohawk, you go get the razor and you are shaving your beard on. And if you back out, I'm getting it in writing. Forget it. I'm getting it in writing because you're going to say, no, I didn't say it. I need it in writing.
It's time for me to shave the beard anyway, so you need to start working on that mohawk.
No. When I mean shave, I mean all, not trim, not make it a little shorter. You got to be bald face. No mustache, no beard, soft like a baby's bottom.
Like you?
No, worse. I don't know what's going on. I can't track the two systems together. I don't know who's long, who's not, why, where, how. I'm just completely lost. I don't know how people do it. Seriously.
Too hot in Florida to have a full beard all summer. Gotta move up north for that.
What does that mean? Your chin sweats?
Where do you come up with chin sweat?
Well, how can he be hot?
This guy says some things. It's like, what the fuck is this guy thinking?
Well, I don't get it. It's hair. It's hanging in the air. How does that make you hot? I never had a beard. I don't know. Enlighten me.
Have you never had long hair?
You can have a beard all the way down to your feet. That shouldn't change anything. It's in the air.
Aramar mom says, what are blankets made out of?
Yeah, but they're wrapped around you. Your beard isn't wrapped around you. It's hanging in the air. It's loose. Like your beer provides no more warmth, extra warmth than mine does. Everything else is just, it might as well be on your neighbor's car. It's just out there in the air. It's not on your skin.
And you know this how?
Physics? I took physics.
Have you ever had a beard? Have you ever had long hair?
I've never had long hair. I don't know. It depends on what you define long hair.
Have you ever not shaved your nuts and said, damn, there's a breeze down there now?
Not shaving down. My nuts are warm now. Well, I know some women, they get hot on the neck when they have long hair because the hair is long.
What do you think hair is, man? What do you think a blanket's wool, man? Is its fur, its hair?
Yeah,
what do you think the job is?
That's hair. None of my pajamas are made out of human hair. If human hair was warm, I would be able to go to Walmart and say, where's the section of human hair pajamas, please? You know those really warm ones for those cold winter nights? I'm getting decimated. We're making jokes here and I don't know what's going on. All joking aside, you know what really bothers me? When the strat makes a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's such an obvious mistake sometimes, and yet it does. It makes no sense for me.
Wait, this time they show me where my stop loss is supposed to be, but still didn't put in the stop loss. One day I'm gonna make a simple bot just so I can enjoy it being simple.
Well, I do that often, eh? I build them out piece by piece and make sure each piece is working before I add on the next layer.
I'm gonna find something stupid simple and be like, look, it's working. Look, it works.
Yeah, what I do is, let's say I want to use the ADX, so I'll put on the ADX, and then I'll put text on the bottom showing me the value of it, so I can just make sure that it's tracking the right thing. And then I'll add something else. That's why I have that text down there on the bottom. I can track whether or not it's at the right prices.
Oh, it is Friday the 13th. I didn't even think about that.
Yes, it is.
Good job, Skeleton. We should have knew that in advance and been pushing Friday the 13th stream. I could have worn my mask. Where'd my mask go? Got my mask around here somewhere. How great is it that it's Friday the 13th, the day before Valentine's Day?
That's crazy, eh?
I heard that Valentine's Day was originally like a slaughter or something.
I heard something like that also.
Valentine's Day massacre or something.
Or maybe we're just confusing it with a horror movie.
Maybe.
Well, I can't log into my TopStep account. Now let me clarify what that means. I can load TopStep X and trade, but if I go to the if I try to load the dashboard, it's asking me for my password and username, and I'm entering it in, and it's telling me invalid password and username. And I'm so not in the mood to contact support. I guess I got away. Maybe they had a period of 1 week where they wanted you to change your password and I never did. Okay, what are we working on here? We're working on a 7 lot. One is showing 7, one is showing 2. That's so interesting. One is jammed, that's why. There we go. 2 lot covered the 5 lot right there. See, that was a good trade.
Yeah, email from Take Profit Trader. Remind everyone Monday is a holiday. Trading halts at 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. I don't know if we're streaming. You streaming Monday or no?
Yeah, of course. We'll just quit early or whatever. It closes at 12 or 1 probably, something like that.
Yeah, it's going to be super dead though. Maybe show it for about an hour. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Play it by ear.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm going to be in front of the computer anyway, so. I think I figured out how to clear out that error. Oh, Lord. So it was a short trade. That will be here. Copy, paste, and make this 1 and 2. Let's see if that filters out the short trade that shouldn't have been taken. Made an adjustment. Remember yesterday someone was asking why I'm always looking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, after he enters a trade, he prays. He's praying to God. It works. He's looking up to the heavens for assistance.
Gotta say his
Please.
prayers, man.
Please. Okay, let's see. Boom. Boom. Didn't filter it. Colin. How is it reading it wrong?
Skeletor, did you go see Pantera? I think it was last year when they played South Florida. I wanted to go to that. I'm so far away.
South Florida. How long does it take to drive from the north, from the as soon as you enter Florida, from Georgia, I think it's Georgia above you, all the way down to the Keys? Isn't that like an hour and a half? The entire state, top to bottom.
Skeletor, yes, it was their last show of the tour. Oh, you went to it? Sweet.
He's not answering me. I guess it's not an hour and a half. It can't be more than 3 hours.
Top to bottom on the interstate, probably about 7 or 8 hours.
Oh my God, no. Then it would take me 7. It would take me 7 days to drive to Florida if I were to scale that all the way up to Quebec. If I cut out Florida, it takes I'd say 30 hours to drive to Florida. If I were to cut out Florida, and I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably 5 or 6 of them all the way up to me. So, okay, let's go with 5 hours. I'll give you 5 hours.
Tell you what, Google.
That's tip to tip.
That's what she said.
Yeah, 5 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. 5 hours. That's like driving to Toronto. 3.5 hours.
The Disney's Central Florida. They're saying 3.5 hours just to get to Central Florida. From Disney to Georgia, you got another 3 hours. Depends on
but isn't Florida on isn't Florida on the West Coast? So maybe he has to drive up and then also to the left or to the right, depending if he's driving up, he's turning left. If he's driving down, he's turning right.
You mean is Disney on the West Coast?
Yeah, this is on the West Coast, no, in Orlando. So if you're on the East Coast,
when they call it Central Florida, Central means in the middle.
I think it's more West Coast. The guy from Quebec thinks it's more West Coast.
Once again, Google it. And that's if you're taking the interstate. If you're in the center of the state, you're taking other roads. Take you longer than that. From Valdosta, Georgia to the Keys, 494 miles, and it says about 4 hours and 10 minutes. No, 8 hours and 10 minutes. From the Florida to Florida is about 8 hours, 10 minutes. See if you're on the interstate the whole time.
What's the population of Florida, you know?
The what?
You know what the population of Florida is?
Yeah, that's how many people live in there.
Yeah.
That's what the population is. How many people? That's how many people live there.
And I know. And do you know what the number is? After I've gotten the definition of what the population of Florida is.
The number is how many people live in the state. That's where you get the number from.
I will look it up. Why is this not working? You're just so mean. Not you. The Ninja Trader. I mean, it's so obvious. Sometimes it's 1 + 1, you know? It's like, it's just so obvious and it doesn't equal 2. I don't know. Maybe it's quirky. I don't know if other people have problems.
What else I got to trade? Apex?
Oh, okay. I got an idea now. What if I add a little bit of a buffer? 0.7, 5-point buffer.
Lewis, what's going on, guys? I've been busy trying to close the day in the green. Succeeded. Sweet. Was it Lewis, was it an epic battle? Or was it like a quick trade, clean and done? It wasn't bad.
Oh, yesterday was a crazy battle.
Come on, man. Load the damn chart. What are you doing? My day was kind of good news, bad news. Bad news. Bots got beat up again. Good news is, which is still kind of bad news, is we already fucked those accounts up yesterday, remember? That wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, wasn't it? So, didn't have much hope there anyways, so really wasn't that bad of news. Other good news is few accounts green. I'm still trying to work on the super trend bot to get the stop losses to work properly. So, kind of a mixed day. But the bad of the day was already shot anyway, so it didn't matter. How much chart don't want to load? Up earlier, yeah. Some of the accounts. The that number was just the bot itself, and then I take trades from there too. Yeah. You're talking about the overnight bot. Amazing how long it's taken to load this chart.
No way. Not possible.
It is possible. Anything's possible.
Okay, let's get extreme. Let's get hardcore. Strategy builder.
Oh shit. Going hardcore.
Yeah, I'm going to add 40 points to the ADX.
You're breaking out a strategy builder. Oh shit. How did Mikey do? Mikey do how you do? Hey?
Very good today. Today's a good day. All green everywhere. The strat is green. All my accounts are green, close to the consistency rule threshold. So I'm all happy.
He's green. The accounts are green. The underwear's green. He's all happy.
Now I just want to get my filter to work.
Scale to about 2 hours to the keys.
I missed something? Yeah, you did actually. Omnius is trying to convince me to get a green mohawk and a studded collar.
Oh yeah, I tried to get trying to talk Mike into a green mohawk.
And to entice me into doing that, he said he would shave his beard. But then he said it's time to shave it off anyways.
Oh, you thought you had something, huh?
Summer's coming, so I don't know if it was a good deal. I think I was getting taken there.
I know, right? You could totally see Mike with a green mohawk and a spike collar. We'll get him one of those rings for the nose.
What is that?
Then we'll get him a Misfit shirt. Mike, you want a Misfit shirt? You want Misfits, Rancid, or Green Day?
Green Day.
I was gonna say stay away from the Green Day.
Of course.
They're
God forbid we agree on something one time.
that description is more like a woke Mike. Now we gotta get him like a punk rocker, not like a woke rocker. That's why I said you gotta stay away from the Green Day. You could do a Rancid with some red checkered pants, red checkered shirt. Yeah, y'all are right. The green mohawk's they done kind of broke that. Now we'll get you a red mohawk. Nose ring is a dead giveaway. Yeah, I've never been a fan of a nose ring. When girls are like, "How you like my nose ring?" I'm like, No, I'm just not really into it. Everybody's got their thing, each their own. Buggers.
No, I'm not a big fan of nose rings.
Each their own. I support people, whatever they want to have.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not judgmental. You can do it, but I don't have to say I like the way it looks. If it makes you happy.
Wow, rancid. Skeletor by mess some old days or what?
If it makes you happy, do it.
Yep. Something makes you happy in life. Life's miserable enough. Something makes you happy, do it.
Yeah. You know what? And it's not permanent. Eventually, if ever you don't like it, you can just take it out.
I think Mike could pull off the Misfits. And the Misfits, little Misfit skull. He could even he could do a white mohawk.
I'll have to look it up. I'll let you know next week.
Oh shit! You know what he could do? Like he could do the mohawk, but he could do the what the fuck's that guy's name? In the Misfits. I might have to look it up now.
Arthur.
The guitar player. I know one of y'all know his name.
Okay, you already made me shy at the beginning of the stream. Does this theme have to continue through the whole stream? Stop trying to figure out who I look like. Steve
Doyle,
Martin.
yeah,
I
Doyle.
look like Steve Martin. No,
Almost
everyone
not.
says I look like Steve Martin.
I'm gonna send you a picture. Hold on, man.
I look like Steve Martin. End of story. This conversation is over.
Fuck, you spelled Doyle. I'll make it full screen.
Yeah, it can't do two.
All right, you ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
I'm saying if you want to like change your outfit, you could try this one.
Okay, I'm looking.
All right, I got it on there. You ready?
Oh boy. I thought Misfits was a cartoon.
I'll click this one. There you go.
I'd have to dye my hair black.
Well, you could do gray. It's all right. See, was it like the mohawk with the thing like coming down in front of the face?
Mm.
Is that like a reverse rat tail?
I don't know what that is, but that's a lot of hairspray or gel. It's a lot of something.
There you go.
What group
shit!
is that?
The camera's covering
Misfits?
it. How do you
Misfits?
Yeah. They were like a punk band with the 80s.
Oh,
Early
yeah.
80s?
Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Wow. Wonder what he looks like now.
Oh,
You should Google that.
it's probably him now.
Nah.
Yeah, that's him now.
You know, some rockers, Journey, you know, they look good, but you know what? I feel bad when I see Billy Idol. Billy Idol didn't, not that he didn't age well, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him now.
so that's him at 60 years old.
Yeah,
Look at the arms on him,
yeah.
right next to your head.
He's always looked like that. Lost it. Reopen. Yeah. How old is he? Let's see this. Wikipedia. God dang, that's brat. Born in 64, whatever that is. 61, yep.
Wow. He's my
Yeah, that's him
age.
from 2018 right there.
That's impressive. Gene Simmons doesn't look like didn't age like that, and I'm sure he worked on it really
Yeah,
hard.
Doyle and Glenn Danzig, he looks the same way too. His wife might get mad. He gets in there and makeup. Lewis, that was true from all the bands from the 80s. Oh, Kiss was what, the 60s, 70s? 70s, I think. Early 80s.
They were big.
Oh, man. All the bands from the 80s. They were selling makeup like crazy, weren't they? Damn glam rockers. Oh, my God.
Running out of time. That clock is ticking.
Have y'all never seen Dee Snider?
Boy, does that name sound familiar.
Twisted Sister.
There you go. Knew it.
I wish I could move the damn picture around. There you go, Mike. I'm not saying you should look like this. I'd probably quit talking to you if you did, but I'm just saying this is what the bands look like in the 80s.
Yeah, I know Twisted Sister. Yeah. Looks like, what's Betty Davis? No, not Betty Davis. What's the girl's name? Betty Davis. Wrong. Betty Davis is the old
Did
actress.
you ever
Glenn
hear...
Close. Glenn Close. He looks like Glenn Close.
Did you ever hear about him being going before Congress looking like that?
No. I thought you were going to say jury duty.
No, they went to Congress.
Okay.
They wanted to outlaw rock and roll.
No way.
Yep. That's where the song "We're Not Gonna Take It" came from. So they was trying to outlaw rock and roll, and he was one of the people that got subpoenaed. Go talk.
Oh, that's crazy.
But they didn't know that he's like super smart, and he actually went to college and everything. I think he was supposed to be like a doctor or a lawyer or some shit like that. And he got into doing rock and roll and just started making a shitload of money. So I was like, screw it, I'll just keep doing this.
Yeah. They got to understand it's show business.
He got up there looking like that and pulled out his little notes, and it's funny. You can go watch it. You can find it online. Just look up Dee Snider Goes to Congress. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, I will look it up. So he goes looking like that, but obviously talking very intelligently, right? I guess that's the irony of it all.
He told who's that one who's that guy? The guy that tried to outlaw rock and roll. I always talking about climate change and all that shit. Oh, he's still around.
Oh, Al Gore.
Al Gore. He told Al Gore that his wife was a sadomasochist. Al Gore got pissed off.
That's too funny.
He told Al Gore that he's like, I wrote the song about a surgery. It's like, where I see surgery and having to go through this part of my life and do this, your wife sees self-mutilation because she's a sadomasochist, and I can't help that your wife is like that. That's funny.
Yeah, it's all in the perspective, right?
I didn't hear about the Elvis one. That'd be interesting to look up. All right, 11:30. You gonna play some games or what?
Yep.
Who was it? D. Snyder went, and then the guy from Judas Priest went also. He's intelligent too. That's where they wrote the song Defenders of the Faith. When you think they're just weirdos with too much makeup, and come to find out they're actually really smart and intelligent. Gene Simmons is really smart too.
Yeah, he's a pretty smart cookie.
Funny, a bunch of those guys, they were doctors and lawyers, and then went and started playing music.
Okay, so let's close up. 11:30 orders. Cancel all orders. I got my filter to work. I see what needs to be done. Yes, save everything. And we are going to stick with the same game. %90 said yes, the market will hold CPI gains. Wow, it's odd that you get such a strong one-sided bias. Usually it's more equal.
I don't know. Top Step says we got to fade the bias.
Usually it's more balanced than that. So let's get some things open here. Let's click that and click that. Bear with me. There we go. We got all the screens up. We're just missing one thing. That.
Ready.
Did you say later?
I said ready.
Oh, no, I'm not ready.
Omnius just transformed into the arena. Yeah.
So are we doing anything differently today, or we just run one? Do we want to run 3 and then have a playoff against the 3? Do we want to just run 1? If you run 1, the guy wins, he's happy. If you run 3 and the guy who wins the first one, he doesn't win the final, he'll feel ripped off, but the other 2, one of them will feel happy and the other guy will feel like he got a second chance. Or we can just make it longer. We can make it a 3-minute match.
Or we can just play for the account and
do it the way we always
play
do
Fortnite.
It. And stop overthinking it.
I don't care either way. Ask the chat, ask you. I don't care.
I think we'll just run it. We'll just run it the regular way.
Let the balls tell us. There you
That's
go.
the fairest thing.
Hey, you run a game and say qualifier, no qualifier, and whichever one wins.
Let me put in some different
Mikey
settings.
says, let the balls tell us.
The balls will tell us.
Michael says days. Not sure what that means, but Miss K says, let's start the long weekend. Maybe she wants to go play some Fortnite too.
150 points.
DayZ, no Fortnite. Oh, is that a game? DayZ? Oh, never heard of it. Then again, I pretty much only play Fortnite. So. Hey, Omnius, did you know that Alicia White Blues, one who was the singer of Arch Enemy, is Doyle's girlfriend? No, I did not know that. Way to go, Doyle. Just kind of hot, huh?
Let's get the players loaded.
I actually like her singing, too. I like her singing better than the original singer. Or the last singer, whatever.
Yeah, let's get the players loaded into the firing chamber. Could have had this ready.
I like the other one also, but I just like hers better. Listen.
I just realized what we can do if they're around. We can run the solo qualifier for Mike and Music after the finals, and it'll apply for next week. If they're still around.
You want to run the qualifier, and then for like, I don't know, that's next week.
No. We run the final, and then because Mike and Music are here, we run the qualifier, the solo qualifiers for them, like we always do for new community members. But it applies for next week's games.
That's what I'm saying. You should leave next week at next week.
Okay, we leave next week for next week.
Maybe do it
next
Monday.
Yeah, because next week is next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, good idea. What's the population of Florida again?
That's the number of people that live in Florida.
Yeah. That's it. Okay, yeah.
Angela's going to return. Yeah, I was thinking maybe because she quit on her own. She's the one that wanted to quit. I was wondering maybe she got pregnant or something, or wanted to have kids or something like that. I was thinking she was married to one of the guitar players or something, but I could be wrong.
You want to play? You want to be in the game even though you can't win?
Who?
You and me in the game?
No, we were always in the game.
We are? No, not always. But let's play. We'll be last out. Futures and Omnius. That's a perfect rounded 20 players loaded. So who's playing for the account? This is for a Taurus Arena, a 50K account. It's a Prime account, comes with the activation fee. You get the eval for free. Right now they're having their sale. It's 3 accounts for $22 each. If you enter in quantity of 3 or more, you also have the straight to funded at 40% off. And you have the no activation at $77, I think, 75. So let's go with $79. That's pretty much what's going on with taurusarena.com. Go check them out at taurusarena.com. You also get Volumetrica. That's the platform that they use. It's very wide. It's called Volumetrica because it's very volume based. So you get order flow, you get volume profile, VWAP. You get a couple of features that aren't included with NinjaTrader. It's a really good platform. I used it. I liked it. And aside from that, that's really it, guys. Our codes are inside the description. You can check out the codes if you want to go get yourself an account. Me personally, I think it's always best to put less up front unless you have an incredibly high pass rate. So I would go for 3 for 22 each. That's a good deal right now because right now Bullinox and Apex are having their 80% off sale, and I just went to go check, and it's like $38 or $39 an account. So or 36 at 80% off. So $22 is almost well, close to half off of that. Close, not exactly, but close. Who's playing today for the finals? What chip? Nick Fro, KPNS. Ben Trades, KPNS. Skelly, Skeletor. Ben Trades, got 2. Raingold and Raingold, got 2. Devil Uzer, Lewis. Team Massive, Mr. Knife Art, Miss K911, Mikey, Matt Y, Matt Young, Bangs and Bangs to round out the field. I want to play a game and win. Yeah. That's the right attitude. Okay, the game's going to be just a little bit longer. I added 30 seconds to the clock, so it's going to be a 2-minute and 30-second game. I hope that doesn't screw things up. And we are going to use fire. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That really is not fair. Okay, we're going to use burst. Everyone's got to shoot out at the same time. Omnius, you ready to go?
So just so we're clear, this is for the account. This is final game week for the account, right?
Yep. Whoever comes out on top with the highest amount of points gets the account. And the good news is that SP King won't win it this week because he won 3 in a row. I think they're tired of seeing him as the winner. Not joking. 3 in a row for SP King with Taurus. Okay, you ready to go?
All right, guys. Good luck. Cross your fingers. Run your lucky socks. Let's do it. First. 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
First one in. Wood chip. Third one in the pit. Someone stopped out. Omnius. Bangs in again. Bangs got the lead.
What do I get if I win?
Doing good. We get to play it again if Omnius or Futures win. Bangs is hanging around trying to go in the pit again. Bangs makes it into the pit with 25. We're following Bangs because
I'm number 4.
The horse.
Number 5.
Bangs is the horse in the lead. He's at the top left right now, floating down, maybe go into the stop out pit, but no, gets a deflection, goes back into the take profit pit. Way to go, Bangs. Bangs gets knocked into the stop out pit. Someone brought his score down just a little bit. Wood chips making a comeback. Bangs tried to float in, but got knocked on the head.
We got Lewis at number 6. Who else we see? Mikey, 10. Skeletor, 11. Skeletor up to 7.
How's Team Massive doing? Look at number 20. Hurry, before he goes in the pit. Futures, -4 with Miss K, -1. Oh, wow. Miss K, you got your work cut out for you. There is a minute left, but it's not likely.
Where's Miss K? Oh, at the bottom?
Right at the bottom. There she goes. She just got some points.
You trained her for so long not to go in the pit. Now you're telling her to go in the pit. Confusing her.
Yeah.
GG's Prom King. Who's the Prom King?
Prom King? What Prom King? Where do I have a Prom King?
Miss K put, good luck all. GG's Prom King.
Prom King. Wood chip and Bangs are battling it out. Going back and forth between first place and second place.
SP King's the Prom King.
Like. Bangs, Wood chip. Wood chip is trying to float in. He gets one. Increases his lead. Bangs is floating in the wrong area, but he gets in the pit. Wood chip has 2 points on him with 12 seconds. I don't know where they are.
9,
Bangs, you're on the wrong
8,
side.
7, 6.
Holy shit, Bangs
5,
took the lead by 1.
4, 3, 2.
Bangs gets it by 1.
Mikey was right there. If he'd have got in, would it have mattered? Not really, no.
No, yeah, Mikey was just...
Bangs had too far of a lead.
Yeah.
Good job, Bangs.
Okay.
You really banged that one.
Yep. And you know what the funny thing is? That's 3 in a row for him. What do I mean by that? on Thursday's qualifiers. He won the last two. He won the second qualifier, and he won the third qualifier.
Cool.
Okay, let's get rid of the cameras. There we go. You know what? See, it's no. No. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's it for this week's live streams. It's Friday. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy time off with your family. Hit the like button on your way out. If you guys are going to be picking up any, it's poopy time. Poopy. Please tell me yours was good. If you plan on picking up any accounts, like I said, Taurus Arena, 3 accounts, $22 each. That's pretty much the cheapest you're going to get right now that I'm aware of. Then you have 80% off pretty much with Bullinox and Apex. The codes are in the description. And that's about it. Most important.
Skeletor, good job on the green day. Everybody
have a good
else,
weekend.
Green, good job on the green day on a Friday, the 13th. Oh, we really should have played it Friday the 13th. Guys, Monday's a holiday. Keep that in mind. Half a day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
And it extends into Monday.
Yep.
You get this
all weekend.
You get to sleep in late with your loved one.
Uh-huh. Monday's a half a day holiday. Don't know what's gonna happen there. What else was there? Is Bangs in the room? Does he need to reach out to you for the account or what?
Well, yeah, he'll have to. I'll have to go back onto your onto yesterday's stream, pull out his data, and then in Discord, Bangs, if you're there, just contact me with the DM in Discord. I'll also send out a little notice to you, and I'll post it in the winner section also, so he'll find out about it. Or he'll show up next week, he'll find out about it. Better buy her something nice if you want to do more than sleep.
Oh, yeah?
Eat lots of salty chocolate balls tomorrow. Lots of good advice.
Lots of good advice in the chat.
Lots of good advice from the chat. Okay, guys, take care.
You guys are awesome. See everybody Monday. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Maybe Monday. Maybe not. We'll see.
Maybe not. Maybe yet. I'll make him show up. Bye.
There you go.
The trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With Nasdaq's lessons learned and future still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. The trading day is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled, now we call it a day. With Nasdaq's lessons learned and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. The markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With Nasdaq's rhythm, the grind is